Welcome back to our 7th standard biology class, my dear students. In the previous class, we completed modes of reproduction in chapter 12, reproduction in plants. Today in this session, we are going to learn about budding, fragmentation and spore formation in chapter 12. Dear students, take page number 135 in your science book. Let's start. Budding. Budding is one of the asexual reproduction. In budding, yeast is given an example. Activity 12.3 explain budding, the method of budding. First, you take a piece of yeast cake or yeast powder from a bakery or a chemist shop. Next, you take a pinch of yeast and this yeast place it in a container and mix with water. Next, add a spoonful of sugar. Next, add a sugar and shake. To dissolve it, keep it in the warm part of a room. After an hour, put a drop of this liquid on a glass slide. Next, you put a drop of this liquid on a glass slide and observe under a microscope. The microorganisms do not see the naked eye, only see through the microscope. So, put a drop of this liquid on a glass slide and observe under a microscope. What do you observe? You may see the formation of new yeast cells. Look at the picture. Then the small pulp-like projections. Look at the picture. Fourth picture. The small pulp-like projection coming out from the yeast cell is called a bud. What is bud? The small bulb-like projections coming out from the yeast cell is called a bud. The bud gradually grows and gets detached. Look at the picture. The bud gradually grows and gets detached means separate from the parent cell and forms a new yeast cell. The new yeast cells grows, matures and produces more yeast cells. Sometimes another bud arises from the bud forming a chain of buds. Look at the picture. Sometimes another bud arises from the bud forming a chain of buds. The buds forms continuously. If this process continues, a large number of yeast cells are produced in a short time. Next, fragmentation. Fragmentation is another method of asexual reproduction. Spirogyra is an algae is given an example for fragmentation. All of you seen the algae? Yes, all of you seen the algae? The algae is a slimy green patches in ponds or in other stagnant water bodies. These are the algae. When water and nutrients are available, algae grow and multiply. Water and nutrients are needed. The algae to grow and multiply. Look at the picture. This is a Spirogyra. Is an algae. Next, let us learn how does fragmentation occur in Spirogyra. How does fragmentation occur in Spirogyra? Fragmentation is a type of asexual reproduction in which an organism simply breaks. Look at the picture. Organism simply breaks into individual species at maturity. These individual small pieces then grow to form a new organisms. An algae breaks up into two or more fragments. Look at the picture. An algae breaks up into two or more fragments. These fragments or pieces grow into new individuals. Look at the figure 12.6. This process continues and they cover a large area in a short period of time. Next, let us learn spore formation. Spore formation is another method of asexual reproduction. In spore formation, fungus and ferns is given an example for spore formation. Figure 12.7 explains how the spores are formed. Observe the spores in the cotton-like mesh on the bread. When spores are released, they keep floating in the air. As they are very light, they can cover long distances. Next example for spore formation is leaves of ferns plant. Look at the picture. This is a leaves of ferns plant. Spores are asexual reproductive bodies. Each spore is covered by a hard protective coat to withstand unfavorable conditions such as high temperature and low humidity. Ferns do not flower but reproduce asexually from spores. Mature plants produce spores on the underside of the leaves. Look at the picture. Underside of the leaves. When these germinate, they grow into small heart-shaped plant is known as sprotholi. Male and female cells are produced on these plants, and after fertilization occurs, the adult fern begins to develop. Plants such as moss and ferns also reproduce by means of spores. Thank you, dears. Dear students, today in this session we completed asexual reproduction, budding, fragmentation and spore formation. Dear students, you should practice the diagram in page number 135. Figure 12.5, reproduction in yeast by budding. This diagram is practiced in your rough note. Next, you read page number 133 to 136 in your science book. Thank you, dears.